Conscious collaboration brings together entrepreneurs, change makers, and thought leaders. We aim to highlight the people that embody the idea of aligned mind, body, and business. Each week, we share, discuss, and learn from the various experiences and ideas of our guest experts. Through our discovery, we find a path to an aligned mind, body, and business.
Hi, I'm Lisa.
And I'm Emily, and together we make the Conscious Collaboration. I don't know why I wanted to say the Conscious Collaboration Sandwich.
Yeah, sometimes we are a sandwich. Sometimes we're someone else.
Yes. Don't ask. I don't know.
Doesn't sound right.
I don't know. We're a conscious sandwich.
So we didn't even have our pre-chat today because things are crazy.
We're just winging it.
We're just winging it.
Like more than we've ever wanged it. Wang it.
Wang Chung. I'm not even wearing makeup today, so this makes it too.
You're a natural beauty.
My natural beauty. It's my natural wake up and go to work.
Mm-hmm.
Working through.
Roll over to the table there.
Yes.
Did you elf roll? Yes. Oh.
No, that's the Zoom effect. It zoomed in on me. Dramatic.
Elf roll. Dun dun dun.
Yeah, it does that. So you want to do a quick check-in? Do you want me to?
Probably we're a little bit succumbing to the holiday rush that I'm like, people, why do we do this? But I'm in it too. So maybe that's why I was thinking about a sandwich. I feel like we're just sandwiching everything into a couple of days. Just to squeeze out that one day off. It'll be worth it.
It's all worth it.
Energy sandwich.
Well, yeah, I mean, I feel that too. I was saying that last week. Like I felt like everybody last week wanted to get everything done by Friday because they were taking off this whole week. And so all of my projects had this impossible deadline of Friday.
Yeah.
And they didn't finish all of them because it was impossible. But, like what's a real, like why? What was the deadline for? Because like the planet's gonna not be the same after this week. I don't know. I'm still here.
We've got some interesting programming in us. But so because this is, by the way, because I think this episode will come out then the Tuesday before New Year's, but we're currently recording in the Tuesday before Christmas. So
I think next week is New Year. I mean, next week is New Year, so it'll come out the second week.
So this episode comes out right before or on New Year's Eve.
This comes out. Oh, yeah, it does come out on New Year's Eve. It does.
Yeah. So happy New Year, guys.
Happy New Year. You made it. We hope we're there too.
That'll be the theme of our check-in. Like any last words? Any last words of advice?
Last words
from the universe?
Let's see. What are the last words and what do we need to know going into?
What do we need to know?
What are the last words?
Everybody was midnight, people.
Yes. Woo, too many.
Not till midnight. What are you gonna do?
Yeah. I don't want to have this like excessive pressure cook.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a lot. So I'm just consulting the I Ching. The final words of the new year, harmony.
I like that.
Ready?
Harmony sandwich.
Harmony sandwich. Spread some harmony.
Choopy all kinds of title ideas for us.
Yes.
Choopy's our AI, by the way.
Yes. Yeah. It was fun talking to the AI last week during the episode. creepy.
Yeah. Oh,
And then
yeah. We got to do a whole episode like that one time. I
just
think that
talking
would
to
be
the
fun.
AI.
I think
Moving
that would be
forward with great vigor, that
that
lines
card
up.
loves us, and it matches my little jersey, by the way.
Oh yeah, it does. It does coordinate. Yeah, that would be a great
Great
pattern.
vigor.
This would be a good wallpaper pattern or mural pattern for behind you.
Hmm.
So quickly summing it up. All right, harmony. We know the story here. How many change lines are there? Not too many. So as we talk about last words or final words for the year, there's really only one significant change line. Let's see what that is. Line 4. Okay. When general confidence is high, the large and the small influences mingle pleasantly. It furthers the strong to meet with the weak, or the wealthy with the poor. For the lowly possess a kind of truth that penetrates to artifices created by excessive advantage. Mutual benefit is the key. Spontaneous contact based on the truth of inner feelings never fails. That's interesting. So, like, to have conversations perhaps with someone outside of like your life experience at this time might shed some light,
I'm
perhaps
okay with
some,
that,
yeah, the
especially with
true,
the way the world has been so polarized
yeah,
over the last handful of years. I think that's always a good uh, personal development exercise, is to have conversations with people who don't think like you.
yeah. I mean, and so
I've
like the
been
story,
seeing these days. How dare I? No, no, you should.
yeah,
It's good for you.
yeah. Have conversations with people that are not in your circle. So that makes sense for if you're going to a party.
Yeah.
There might be something to learn, whether it's learning down the social ladder or up the social ladder. And it does say to be vigilant in discriminating. Peaceful conditions promote the growth of weeds as well as flowers. Okay. So to that point, you are going to be talking to people outside of your circle. Make sure that, you're being discerning of how much you're sharing or what you're promising, because you don't want to attract a weed, perhaps, that might choke out whatever is happening in your abundance garden.
Well, I
Talks
took
about
that.
the
Yeah, I took that too as also like if you're only exposing yourself to the peaceful conversations, if you're only exposing yourself to the exact like-minded individuals, then it's easy for that to kind of turn into complacency and for weeds, quote unquote, to grow in that environment as well. That may not
yeah.
be the
I mean,
accurate.
this whole hexagram tells a story of recognizing the cycles of humanity and nature, and things can't be peaceful and harmonious all the time. But feuds do end, and when they do, the energy is quite high, and the way forward is clear, and the prospects for great success are outstanding. Um, yeah, so carefully responding to the rhythm and cycles of times can help find peace in a natural world. And just adjusting yourself, your personal life, and your business needs to these natural cycles and these seasons promote that flexibility that we talk about all the time. And then great vigor, which we do get quite often. So, final last words. Congratulations.
Yeah.
There is strength and vigor in this situation, like that of a ram that knocks down a fence to free himself from captivity. We got that at
Yeah,
least.
we've literally had this exact thing recently.
And we even have a graphic, I think, with a ram in it. That's how many times we've gotten
Yeah.
this. It's like throughout the year of 2025, we could see this energy coming, and then we would go forward and then backwards, and then forward and then backwards. And I think if I went back through all of our content, this started happening where we were seeing this energy in the end of summertime going into fall.
Yeah.
So we started like seeing like peaks of this like great vigor, and then somehow there would be like a 2 steps back kind of thing. But perhaps that's part of like the transition into,
because you can't go balls to the wall 100%
yeah.
of the time.
Mhm. Have you noticed how many other podcast and content creators are putting out information about the year of the snake and then moving into fire horse energy?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it just validates that we're getting, accurate information.
Well, we are getting accurate information, and also it's just this type of talking about energies and how it affects us really hasn't been mainstream to this level until recently. I don't know.
Either that or it's like yellow car syndrome.
Yeah, maybe.
That's not an actual syndrome, but the saying where if you're thinking about or talking about yellow cars, then all you see is yellow cars.
Yeah.
Just playing devil's advocate.
It could be. Yeah, I mean, it could just be the people that I'm surrounding myself with. I mean, I don't know about the collective, but certainly the Conscious Collaboration Collective and all of our guests. And so we might
what do
be
y'all
surrounding.
think? Tell us, have you been hearing this same theme in other places too? And do you think that it's new, or that it's always kind of been happening and we're just
I mean, I think
each other now?
it's old information, right? So like grandmothers and stuff, it's ancient, the story. So it's been talked about in family, especially around Chinese New Year and New Year. It's been talked about, but now it just seems to be more closely followed. Like people are really searching like what, like this existential reasoning for the way things are transpiring and how we're being affected and trying to get ahead of it. It feels like that's a more mainstream conversation where it might have just been for families to have in the past.
We just have different channels to share the information now too, unless they uncover an ancient YouTube ancient version of YouTube, but yeah, I think we've just got a lot more tools to pass down the things that previously could only be passed through the grandmothers, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, and certainly in our generation, a lot of us had grandmothers that weren't necessarily educated by higher education, but rather by, their higher education was folklore and things that were passed down through the generations. And now, like, that kind of doesn't exist anymore unless we're sharing that.
At the Conscious Collaboration Podcast, we are proud affiliates of Atapa medical grade red light therapy devices. Red light therapy boasts a long list of clinically proven benefits, many that I and many of my clients have experienced firsthand. You can be sure that you'll be able to train harder, recover faster, and sleep better with Atapa red light therapy. Visit myatapa.com, myatapa.com, or use the link in our Instagram bio to shop with the code COLLAB15, that's COLLAB 15, for a discount on your device.
Yeah. So it does talk about, final last words that we can take with us is if you find yourself in an influential position, it's important to act responsibly and react with care, not to allow there to be force, not trying to manipulate anything. A strong sense of responsibility for the collective good is key to successful exercise of power. So everything about the best for the collective. And then following what we know intuitively to be best for the greater good will avoid reckless abuses.
Yep. Don't end up like Diddy.
Oh my gosh, I can't.
That's what happens when we abuse our power for
You can't take enough
decades on
showers.
end.
Yeah, that was horrible to watch that.
It's an uncomfortable watch, but I think I think
it just also was so interesting how young and how cute like everybody was. And I just like always assumed them to be so much older, but they were babies at the time.
Yeah.
You know, Tupac, and wow, the camera really came in on me.
I know.
Yeah, Tupac was like a baby, and Biggie.
Yeah, he was 25, I think, when he was killed.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? But I mean, I guess I was little, so I just pictured him bigger than,
Well, he was definitely always wise beyond his
Yeah.
years and probably beyond his species,
Yeah.
in my humble opinion. But
Yeah. And now watching it, he just had such a baby face.
yeah.
Anyway. So that's our check-in. I'm ready, kind of.
We're ready.
Yeah,
We're ready. We've
Yeah,
been training
and
for this.
I've been training for this my whole life.
True.
Yeah. Well, good quick check-in. I hope this served everybody well. And if it didn't, let us know. If it did, let us know. You can join us inside of the Conscious Collaboration Collective, our closed and private Facebook group where you can hang out with us, our guests and our friends and our listeners. And we look forward to inviting you and many other guests on in the new year. They're already lining up.
Yes. Happy New Year's, guys. Be cool.
Yes.
Talk to you next
year. Next year.
Guys.
Thank y'all so much for listening to our podcast. If you haven't yet, please be sure to subscribe, rate, review, and share with all your friends so they can join our circle of collaboration on this journey. You can find us on Instagram at Conscious Collaboration Podcast, on Spotify, iTunes, and Audible, to name a few. Please join us next time for another deep dive into how you can live life in more alignment, mind, body, and business. Send us your questions and comments in our DMs or email us at consciouscollaborationpodcast@gmail.com. See you in 5 minutes.